What's going on, guys? AmazingMo here, bringing you an episode of VGC Ranked. Today, I'm going to be using a Zacian plus Weezing team I constructed. It has a lot of cool tech, so I want to take the time to explain this build, how the team works, how it synergizes together, and whatnot. So the idea behind this team is to boost Zacian as much as possible with Weezing. How we do that, we lead something like, let's say we're up against a Kyogre Tornadus matchup. We lead Zacian plus Grimmsnarl, right? We go for the scary face onto the, let's say the Kyogre, and then we click Thunderfang and we do a whole lot of damage to Kyogre. And then the second we switch Weezing out, if it's alongside Zacian, neutralizing gas will wear off, and then Zacian will get another attack boost, which is pretty insane. And I have Volcarona for redirection support with Rage Powder, Fiery Dance, Protect, and Quiver Dance. I was debating on running Heat Wave over Fiery Dance, but risking the miss, I don't really want to deal with that, because knowing my luck, I will miss a Heat Wave. Now, I have Dragapult. Dragapult's an interesting pick on this team because it has Ally Switch. Ally Switch is such a good move because I get to switch places with my ally. And let's say it's Dragapult plus, let's say, Grimmsnarl on the field, and a Prankster Taunt wants to come through, or a Prankster whatever wants to come through. If we ally switch when Dragapult Grimmsnarl on the field, the Prankster will not have any effect. I have Conkeldurr on this team because it's my Incineroar answer, it has Rock Slide for Pokemon like Ho-Oh, things like that may want to switch in. Zacian, I gave it Behemoth Blade, Sacred Sword, Protect, Thunderfang, Sacred Sword also hits the dark types. Thunderfang is really, really good once it gets boosted to hit Pokemon like Urshifu. I could run Play Rough, but Thunderfang's a bit more reliable. And yeah, that's going to be the team. Oh yeah, the Weezing. The Weezing, I have Will-O-Wisp, Sludge Bomb, Protect, Heat Wave. So another component to this team, as you can see, the Weezing and the Dragapult both have Will-O-Wisp. If I pair one of them with Conkeldurr, my Conkeldurr gets a Guts boost for free, so that's really cool. So let's test this team. Rental code for this team will be in the description. Let me get going with this. I have played quite a few test games with this team, ended up 3-3 because I was not playing my best a couple of the games. Cool, so we'll select the team and we'll get right down to it. Rank 4, which is about where I started, but I was not playing the team to its full potential, so I'm hoping I can change that and play this team to its full potential in this episode. But yeah, Series 10, I've been finding it's a really fun format. There's a lot of room to get creative in your builds, which I really like. I love being able to build unique builds and just have fun. And we find Darcy rank 4 to kick off today's episode, and we see a Corsola Galarian form. So I'm thinking this is going to be Trick Room with Porygon 2 alongside Beware. Porygon 2 gets download, Beware gets Fluffy. So one thing I can do is I could actually lead Weezing and Conkeldurr. What Weezing Conkeldurr allows me to do is it allows me to neutralize Beware's Fluffy ability. But at the same time, my opponent sees that I have Conkeldurr, so they wouldn't lead with Beware right off the bat, I don't believe. I still really like Conkeldurr as a lead this matchup, but I might go Conkeldurr plus Zacian. Or maybe Grimmsnarl Zacian. Grimmsnarl Zacian could work. Conkeldurr's definitely coming. It's just a question of who do I want for my last. Volcarona doesn't really do too well. Dragapult gets walled by Beware and Porygon 2. I like Weezing a lot. Weezing deals with the fairy types relatively well, so I'm going to bring the Weezing to this game. My opponent may also lead with the Azumarill plus Nidoqueen, which could be a bit of a problem, but let's see. Let's see how we do here. Versus Darcy. Rank 4. Let's see. Corsola and Porygon 2. I had a feeling they would lead with the Porygon 2. Okay. So this is obvious Trick Room. This is really obvious Trick Room here, really obvious Will-O-Wisp into the Zacian slot, so a play I could make is I can go for a light screen, which I think is good. Corsola is probably going to have Will-O-Wisp tacked on, so I'm going to go Heartkin Kelder, because I don't really want my Zacian to take a burn. And I think this is fine, because I could see Will-O-Wisp Trick Room coming out. So if I get up light screen, Porygon 2 will do significantly less damage. Will-O-Wisp onto the Zacian slot like I anticipated. So now I get free guts. And Porygon 2 gets up Trick Room. Exactly what I anticipated from this turn. But my opponent's composition is relatively passive. Opponent I could see the making is switching the Porygon 2 out into Azumarill / Nidoqueen and attacking with the Corsola with something like Hex, which doesn't really bother me that much. They might Wisp the Grimmsnarl as well. I don't want to go Weezing because that'll get rid of my guts. So a play I want to make is just get up my Reflect as well, just on the off chance they do go Azumarill. And I'm actually going to try to catch the Azumarill upon switching and click Poison Jab because Porygon 2 won't want to take a Drain Punch. And Azumarill will gain my opponent a lot of mileage, whereas Grimmsnarl probably will not. They stay in. Are they clicking Teleport? I could get a Poison off on Porygon 2, potentially. Strength Sap. Okay. I could get the poison here. Try attack. But I'm assault vested with screens. I'm going to be -2, but I am going to be guts. So I kind of want to Spirit Break on the Corsola and just click Drain Punch because I don't think my opponent's going to switch out anymore. Strength Sap, yeah. But they're not taking any damage, so they're not gaining too much HP back. Drain Punch. As you can see, that still does a substantial amount of damage despite all my drops. And then we don't lose anything. Try attack. Yeah, like, my opponent's not really getting anything out of their Trick Room. And they're gonna Strength Sap again, which is whatever. I'm content on just Poison Jabbing. No, I don't want to. I'll Spirit Break Porygon, actually. I'll double up onto Porygon with Spirit Break and Drain Punch. Yeah. This Corsola is not really a problem. I could have brought Dragapult, but this is fine. -3 Drain Punch and Spirit Break will still kill. Yeah. So this works in my favor. And we gain a lot of HP back from Porygon 2. Spirit Break, we're going to get some damage off on Corsola. Granted, it's going to heal it all back. Curse Body, okay. I can still Scary Face, so that's really clean. Primarina's gonna come through. I like just Scary Facing the Primarina and switching out Porygon into Weezing. I think this play is fine. My opponent could go for something like Sparkling Aria, but I do have Light Screen up as well. So even if they do that, it's not the end of the world for me. Neutralizing Gas, granted I won't get my Prankster ability activated and I might die to Moonblast. Yeah, you just Will-O-Wisp Grimmsnarl, which is completely fine. That's perfectly fine. Hyper Voice is going to be Liquid Voice boosted. Not just kidding, because of Weezing's Neutralizing Gas. Haha. It's really great for neutralizing these abilities like Prankster and Liquid Voice, things like that. Okay, because this is -2 now, we're going to click Strength Sap here. kind of want to switch Grimmsnarl out for Conkeldurr, but at the same time I know that's not my play, so I'm going to go for Spirit Break on course. Oh. I'll just Scary Face Corsola. I have no reason really to switch out Grimmsnarl in this position, and I can just click Sludge Bomb here. And not really lose anything. Like, Corsola's not really doing anything. It's just kind of sitting there passive. And Behemoth Blade is going to do so much damage to that thing once I get in Zacian. And that Sludge Bomb, if I get the Poison too, that'll be handy. No. And we outspeed Primarina because we got the Scary Face off. And we do have Light Screen up as well, so non-stab Hyper Voice is not going to really be doing it. Nightshade onto Weezing, most likely. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So a play I could make, actually, I should be not disabled anymore, right? No, I'm still disabled. Yeah, really no reason to switch out this thing, so I could just Sludge Bomb. Or do I want a Heat Wave just to get some additional damage going onto the Corsola? This should be fine. If I just Sludge Bomb Primarina. Yeah, we'll get Corsola slowed down. Not that that's going to matter, but I just don't want to switch out Grimmsnarl. We get rid of Porygon 2. We get rid of Primarina. So what's going to be your last? Probably Nidoqueen. And I even take that Nightshade too, which is amazing. So I just want to keep chipping away at Porygon, basically. And Conkeldurr's mad strong, because as soon as I switch out Weezing, I get Guts. Yeah, Azumarill is the last one, but you don't get huge power anymore. So a play I could see you making is actually clicking Aqua Jet into the Weezing, so I'm going to Scary Face the Azu and just click Protect with Weezing. Just get a bit more Black Sludge recovery. See if you're going to click Aqua Jet. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly what I anticipated. Nightshade. Onto Grim. It's perfectly fine. Aqua Jet will no longer take out Conk. Not Conk, Weezing. Reflect's gonna wear off next turn, so I can Spirit Break now, finally. So I'll Spirit Break onto Corsola, and I'll Will-O-Wisp onto Azumarill. Although Sludge Bomb wouldn't do a lot more damage. But I just like the idea of burning it, making Azumarill a little bit useless in this matchup. And I want to keep Corsola as low HP as possible. Yeah, I even live. Get the Wisp off. Azumarill's basically useless now. So I basically only need to worry about the Corsola here. Spirit Break. And you don't go for the... You don't go for the Strength Sap at any point, so you took down Grimmsnarl, that's perfect with Burn, which is amazing, because as soon as you take out the Weezing, Zacian gets attack boost. So what I'm actually going to do here, I'm not really too concerned about Azumarill right now. I can kill Azumarill at any time, and it's Burn. Plus, you're probably just going to Aqua Jet. So I like Behemoth Blade and Sludge Bomb into Corsola. Just because it's being a nuisance. If you Aqua Jet, that's fine. You may Aqua Jet and Will-O-Wisp. Doesn't even kill. Because you're burned, you don't have huge power anymore. I need this to pick up the KO though. Poison? Strength Sap. That's gonna heal you back up to full rate. It's kind of annoying. Gonna try Wisping probably. So I'll get in Conkeldurr on the Will-O-Wisp. And I'll just Sludge Bomb Azumarill. I want this to be a 1v1 Zacian Conkeldurr versus Corsola, I think. Because you're going to probably try Wisping. Yeah, that did so much damage. Ice Punch. Doesn't even cop the KO. And basically I'll just keep cycling these two. Like, Weezing has no intention of dying here. You know, basically just keep switching these out, although you may try to catch the switch this time. So I'll actually just Poison Jab Azumarill and protect with Weezing, because Poison Jab will still get the KO. You may try to Will-O-Wisp the Conkeldurr slot, anticipating the Zacian to come in. So this place should be fine. Just staying in here. I still get the KO with Poison Jab, so it's not the end of the world. And now we're just sitting in a 1v1 situation, Corsola versus my team. Strength Sap, yeah. So, is my play to fish for poison then? Because I think I win this. I'm gonna just, yeah, my play right now is to fish for poisons on Corsola. So if I get this poison, I will be in good shape. I didn't get the poison anytime. Use Nightshade on Conk. It's fine, you're not gaining much HP anyways. Get in Zacian. And I'll just keep fishing for poison. If you Will-O-Wisp my Zacian, then I'm screwed, but I don't think you will. And I'll just protect Zacian next turn. You should just eliminate Weezing from play. Come on, poison. Whirlpool. That's perfect, actually. That's perfect. Because I'm not going to allow this thing to... So I'm going to protect with Zacian and switch Weezing out for Conk. So I get my attack boost now. Conkeldurr comes in. Good. I got the call right. I take Whirlpool damage, that's whatever. That's the dangers of running a Pokemon like Corsola. It's super passive, and Zacian just kind of breaks through it, so I'll Behemoth Blade and Payback. This thing's really slow now, it won't outspeed my team. If Behemoth Blade doesn't get the KO, Payback will. I'm +1. Yeah, and Payback's just gonna destroy this thing. A bit of a tricky first game, but I had the outs and the ways of winning this, so yeah. Yeah, I really had no way of losing that game. I brought all the right Pokemon, I brought all the right tools to combat Corsola. I just had to wait for an opportunity for Zacian to get the attack boost, and then I was golden. I knew that's what I had to go for the whole time. So I really like this build. Weezing helps the build so much. So this is going to be a Groudon team with Kartana. I could see something like Indeedee Groudon leading, or Indeedee Charizard. So I kind of want to lead with Grimmsnarl. Although Psychic Terrain will be a bit of a nuisance. What if I lead Zacian plus Grimmsnarl? But what if you lead Groudon plus Charizard? That'll put me in a really bad situation. What if I lead Dragapult plus Conkeldurr? Bring Grimmsnarl and Zacian in the back. Weezing's okay here, but it just gets overwhelmed by Groudon and Charizard. Volcarona's really good in the sun, but at the same time, Charizard kind of overwhelms it. And Porygon 2 just kind of sits there. What if you bring Indeedee, Umbreon, Porygon 2, and Groudon? Or like Indeedee, Porygon 2, Groudon, and Kartana. Will I be okay? I have Thunderfang and stuff for Charizard. Like I have Outs. And I have Rock Slide too. And I have Assault Vest. And I have Grimmsnarl as well for screen support. So if I have Groudon for screen support, shouldn't I bring Volcarona over Grimmsnarl? Yeah. Did I say if I have screen support, should I bring Volcarona over Grimmsnarl? What the hell? I should have brought Grimmsnarl actually, because I brought Volcarona. Groudon, Umbreon, okay. I could see Umbreon protecting turn 1. But at the same time I could just see Conkeldurr, Groudon just attacking. I still like Will-O-Wisp and Drain Punch into Umbreon. Because if they both attack, then I'm in a really good position. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna make this move, I think. Precipice. And Umbreon doesn't protect. Foul play onto Dragapult. It's fine. He's gonna do a lot of damage. Almost actually cops the KO. Yeah, that actually almost scoops up the KO. So now I can bring in Zacian now, or is Volcarona better? I think Volcarona is just a tiny bit better right now. Because I am faster than Groudon, but at the same time I want damage on Groudon to guarantee the KO, and Umbreon's not really doing anything to me right now. So I like Protect, Volcarona, and Drain Punch. Precipice Blades can miss too. Conkeldurr takes that like a champ. Moonlight, Conkeldurr can just nuke it soon. And I want this damage onto Groudon. Like this very good damage I'm gonna get off right now. Yeah, that's like super good damage. And Sun Boosted Fiery Dance will do so much to Groudon, and it can miss Precipice Blades as well, which is another upside. And it's in range of Behemoth Blade too. So I can Fiery Dance into Groudon and just Drain Punch into the Umbreon. Yeah, you can miss Precipice Blades. It's not the most accurate move in the world. Oh, that just straight up nukes Groudon. Awesome. Snarl. That's fine. I didn't think that would just straight up nuke. Like, what the hell? Volcarona's too strong in the sun. And that does so much damage. And we get so much HP back. I knew I brought the right Pokemon to this one. Who do you have in the back? Like, we got rid of your restricted Pokemon, which is Groudon, right off the bat. Umbreon's basically dead. I just need to Fiery Dance it next turn, and the Sun will definitely kill. Charizard. Don't I just Fiery Dance and Rock Slide? Yeah. This is why I have Rock Slide for Pokemon like this. Heat Wave won't kill. Yeah. Will Snarl kill with the Salt Vest? Oh, you just Moonlight. That's fine. That won't heal you back up to full. You'll take Rock Slide damage. Could I hit both? Awesome. That's amazing. Does Conk live? Umbreon's gonna get leftovers back. Let's whatever. Conk will die to burn, right? Yeah. Last mon is Zacian. Depends on who your last. Oh. I don't think my opponent has any outs here. Download, special attack, that's fine. I have to eliminate Umbreon though. And then we'll proceed to do the same to Porygon. Yeah. And I'm at full. I don't know what Porygon 2 can possibly do in this position. Trick Room. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I can Sacred Sword here. I don't know what you're possibly doing to one-shot Zacian, or two-shot it even. Oh, you're fishing for freeze. I hope you don't get it. Okay. This is just a nuke. Yeah, I don't think my opponent has any sort of ways of coming back. They just brought a really passive build. And Recover's not even gonna help them either. They're just gonna end up at 50% again. Less than 50, they're not even recovering enough. Yeah. Yeah, they're not even recovering enough HP. Recover. Yeah, they're not recovering nearly enough HP to beat me. In the moment Trick Room expires, I think 2 more of these actually get the job done. And I have plenty of PP, so I'm not really worried. Recover, that's fine. I don't lose this ever. Because they're not healing enough. Yeah, like, they can't recover again. Trick Room's over, so this game's over. Yeah. Like, I knew I had the right Pokemon to win that game, so there was no concern there ever. And we defeated Connor, and we take the W there. And I think I'll get one more game before I call it an episode, and it's been a pretty good one. This team's been showing why it's valuable, why it's good. Do I want to check their team? Yeah, let's check their team, why not? Kartana, Guillotine with Air Slash Charizard. Why don't they Air Slash Conkeldurr ever? Precipice Blades, Groudon, Eerie Impulse. Yeah, their Porygon 2 was never beating me. Yawn, Umbreon, Indeedee. Yeah. And we should rank up here, get rank 5. Yep. We get some battle points. Yeah, this team's been going really well. This team, I'm proud of it. I've taken losses just due to my own misplays, my own mistakes. Urshifu has been something, Urshifu Rapid Strike in particular has been something I've been finding it kind of difficult to play around, but other than that, I've been having no sort of issues. So this game, Calyrex Ice is my opponent's restricted Pokemon, so in this game, Trick Room is going to attempt to set up Trick Room. So I could see something like Calyrex and Indeedee leading off. So what I actually want to do is lead Volcarona plus... Let's see, because you're probably going to go for redirection. So I'm going to lead Volcarona Conkeldurr, just in case you want to lead with like Indeedee or Calyrex or something like that. And Zacian plus Weezing are actually really valuable here, more valuable than Dragapult and Grimmsnarl are in this game. Yeah, because I don't want to Spirit Break on Zapdos, it'll get Defiant. Like, it's good from Moltres, I guess, but I think I have the tools I need to do this here. And I have Safety Goggles on Volcarona, so my opponent won't even be able to redirect. But what if Expanding Force comes out onto Conkeldurr? I should live one at least. Will Calyrex live Fiery Dance into Rock Slide though? I think I have to go for this. I think these are the 4 I have to go with. Just in case you want to lead like Indeedee Calyrex to attempt to get up the Trick Room. Like, you could go for a Follow Me Trick Room turn 1. Which I could see as a very likely possibility. But that's why I'm trying to capitalize on Calyrex. Indeedee Calyrex, Trevenant Indeedee, Follow Me Trick Room. I could see a Follow Me come out from Indeedee and a Trick Room going up. But I do have the Safety Goggles. So I think Safety Goggles works on Follow Me, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to Fiery Dance on Trevenant. And I'll click Drain Punch on Indeedee. Nah, I like Payback a little bit more. I could see a Follow Me coming out. I could honestly see a Follow Me coming out. Psychic Terrain is up. I'm not saying Expending Force won't hurt, but I think Conkeldurr will eat it. I think Conkeldurr will take 1. I hope. So let's see how it goes down here. How could I have led differently here? I could have led Dragapult plus Volcarona, which would be substantially better. But at the same time... Oh, you don't even follow me. Hangs on with like 2. You're going to get up Trick Room. Expanding Force Trick Room. Dazzling... Oh no, just Dazzling Gleam. It's whatever. Payback. And we deny Trick Room. Awesome, we denied Trick Room there. So whenever my Trick Room target, whenever like the Trick Room Pokemon come out, I will double up on those. Because Volcarona won't be affected by Follow Me. So basically I'm trying to just shut down Trick Room. Which I think is the correct way to go about it with this team. Because Volcarona has the Safety Goggles, so it won't get affected by the Follow Me. I think that's how it works. I've never tested Follow Me and Safety Goggles. Tapu Fini actually is my opponent's Pokemon here. Pokemon of choice. I kind of want to Quiver Dance with Volcarona and switch out Conkeldurr. So if I Quiver Dance up with Volcarona, I can switch into Zacian here for essentially nothing. And then I could Behemoth Blade Tapu Fini, or do I want to go Weezing? Nah, Zacian's a lot better. If I Quiver Dance and go Zacian, that's a lot better for me. And I presume my opponent's last Pokemon is Calyrex, so I want to try and shut that Pokemon down as soon as possible. So Conkeldurr switches out here into Zacian, okay. Gonna get the Intrepid Sword going. Intrepid Sword, god I can't talk. Quiver Dance is gonna go off, get my special attack, special defense, and speed stages up by 1.5 times. Okay. Expanding Force as I expected. Calm Mind, yep. I kind of like doubling up onto Tapu Fini here with Fiery Dance and Thunderfang. Now, Fiery Dance and Behemoth Blade I think is a little bit stronger. I'm not really too concerned about Indeedee at this stage. Like, I'm honestly not too concerned about Indeedee. Indeedee's not doing anything. No, that's fine. Nice. Behemoth Blade. Yep. And I assume Muddy Water? Awesome. So Calyrex is going to be my opponent's last. Scald onto Volcarona. Oh, you're fishing for the burn. Don't get it. Perfect. So as long as I get rid of Calyrex, which comes out, I don't even need to double. I don't even need to double up onto... because I'm +2. So Fiery Dance Protect is a really good play here. Because I am +2 in special attack, correct? Oh, I'm +3. Yeah, Calyrex is toast, unless it's Focus Sash. And I want to protect to keep Zacian healthy for a little bit longer. Which should be fine here. And judging by how my opponent's been playing, I'm guessing it is indeed sashed on Calyrex. Otherwise, yeah, it's just toasted. So Volcarona is going to be +4, and Fiery Dance and Behemoth Blade will just seal up this game. Which is absolutely amazing here. Absolutely phenomenal here. We're in a phenomenal position for me to just click Fiery Dance and Thunderfang. We'll show off Thunderfang. I basically can't lose this game at this stage anyways. That still does substantial amount of damage, considering it's a Tapu Fini at +1. And Thunderfang just gets the KO. It's way more reliable than Wild Charge, getting recoil damage, all of that. And you still get to hit the Ho-Ohs and things like that in the format. So I think Thunderfang is a really good option. And yeah, we're just going to take that game 4-0, which is amazing. We brought all the right Pokemon to this. Do you want to continue battling? No. And let me just check my rank before I call it here. We'll update my rank, see how far we've gotten. We'll see if that puts me in rank 6. If it does, phenomenal, phenomenal. Let's just see here, though. Not quite, but that's okay. I'm going to call it an episode here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more uploads like this. This has been AmazingMo, bringing you VGC Ranked. I'll leave the link to the... Not the link, I'll leave the rental code of the team in the description, so check it out if you want. Anyways, been AmazingMo here. Peace out, yo.